Exercise 7.2 Problem 8 Discussion. A person in an helicopter flying at a height of 700 meters observes two objects lying opposite to each other on either bank of a river. The angle of depression of the objects are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. Find the width of the river. Root 3 equal to 1.732. So, what they mean to say is that there is a river. On both sides of the bank, right, there are two objects. A person is sitting in a helicopter flying at a height of 700 meters and observing these two objects which are on both sides of the river, and the angle of depression is 30 degrees and 45 degrees. We are asked to calculate the width of the river. Okay, let's make a simple diagram. So this is the river, AC is the river, and A is one object on this bank and C is the other object on the other bank. And the person is on the is in between these two objects, right? And is in a helicopter at a height of 700 meters. So this height is 700 meters. He is here on the helicopter above the river, observing object A, which is on one side of the bank, and his angle of depression is 30 degrees. And at the same time, he observes another object which is on the other side, opposite side, and the angle of depression is 45 degrees. So what is this? This is their eye level, right? And this is the line of vision. And this is angle of depression looking down. And you know, this line and the horizontal line are both parallel. So these are alternate angles. So this angle equal to this angle. Similarly, this angle equal to this angle. Right? We got this. So now look at this angle. So now take a look at, now we need to calculate AC. But there are two right triangles. A, B, D is one right triangle. Then B, C, D. So in this right triangle, the first right triangle, this is 700 meters and this is an angle, and we need to calculate AB. So what is the relationship between this unknown AB and BD, which is 700 meters, and 30 degrees? Tan 30, isn't it? Tan 30 is opposite by adjacent, which means from that relationship we can calculate AB. Similarly, now we need to calculate BC. What is BC? This is unknown, this is known, and this is angle. Same thing, tan 45, opposite by adjacent. From that relationship we can calculate BC. Earlier we found AB, now we found BC. AB plus BC is what? AC, which is the width of the river. Okay, so this is how the problem needs to be solved. So let's list out all the given and the asked. The flying height of the helicopter is given, that is 700 meters, right? Angle of depressions are given, that is 30 degrees and 45 degrees. And it is also told that the objects are on both sides of the bank. If it is on the same side of the bank, you have to put the C will come here, the whole triangle will change. Okay, so this is the whole thing is a river. AC is a river. So, and this is one side is A, and the C is another object on the other side of the river. Okay, height, we need to calculate the width of the river. Right. Next, what is the formula? Formula is tan theta. I was just saying, right? Opposite by hypotenuse, because this is unknown, this is known, and this is an angle. So relationship between this angle and this side is tan. Similarly, tan 45 is this side by this side. Okay, right. So what's the first step? Draw, as usual, draw a rough diagram, label and mark the diagram with the given values. Next, in the triangle ABD, substitute values of theta, height of helicopter in the formula tan theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse, that is equal to BD by AB. That is, in this triangle, tan 30 is opposite by adjacent, that is BD, height of the helicopter BD, and divided by AB. And so in this case, tan 30 is known and BD is known, right? BD is known. So AB is the only unknown. So that needs to be calculated, and that can be calculated, right? Next, same step for this triangle BCD. Okay, substitute the value theta equal to 45 and the height is 700. In this formula, tan theta equals to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is BD, which is 700 meters, which is known, right? So that is known, and this is BC is not known. Okay, and tan theta is known. So which means this is known, this is known, this is not known. We can calculate BC. Calculate the width of the river, which is AB plus BC. We found AB in the first step, sorry, step 2 if I am not mistaken, and we found BC in the step 3. And we want to calculate the width of the river, which is AB plus BC. Okay, so this is how this problem needs to be worked. So what I suggest is, pause the video here and try to do this problem on your own, and on completion please come back and check your working against our solution. The solution. So let AC be the two objects on the banks of the river and D location of the helicopter. So D is the helicopter and AC is the river. A is the one point on one bank and C is the point on the another bank, right? And the D is at a height of 700 meters. So draw a vertical line and join all this triangle, complete this triangle, right? So angle of depression is 30 degrees. From here you're looking down at point object A. So this is your line, eye level, and this is the line of vision. So this angle is 30 degrees. By parallel line principle, this angle equal to this angle. Similarly, this is 45 degrees angle of depression, and that is equal to the same 45 degrees here, right? Because these two lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal for parallel lines, right? Okay, now take this triangle ABD. Tan 30 is opposite by adjacent. So tan 30 is 700 by AB, right? That's what is written. Tan 30 is 700 by AB. What is tan 30? That is 1 by root 3. So 700 by AB equal to 1 by root 3, or AB will be equal to 700 root 3. Okay, next take this triangle, triangle BCD. Right, and tan 45 is opposite 700 by BC. Now come here. Tan 45 is again 1 by root 2. I think it's a mistake here. I'm sorry. Tan 45 is 1. Right, sin 45 is okay. So tan 45 is 1. So 700 by BC equal to 1, or BC will be equal to 700. So width of the river is AB plus BC. AB we just calculated 700 plus root 3. BC we calculated as 700. So 700 root 3 plus 700 is 700 into 1 plus root 3. Root 3 is 1.732. So 700 into 1 plus 1.732, that's equal to 2.732 into 700, that is 1912.40 meters. You got it? So you have to divide this into two right triangles and calculate this part using this angle, this side, and you have to calculate this. Similarly, use this angle and this side to calculate this. Add up these two to get the total width of the river. Okay, so I hope I made it clear. If not, please go through this video one more time. It will become clear. Thanks for watching this video.